participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at the officials, the student athletes, the coaches, or the team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for immediate removal. Once again, thank you for your continued support of USC Aiken Athletics, the Peach Belt Conference, and the positive game environment that is the NCAA Division II. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Convocation Center on the campus of the University of South Carolina at Aiken for this afternoon's Peach Belt Conference women's basketball game featuring the visiting Young Harris Mountain Lions and your USC Aiken Pacers. Before we introduce the starting lineups, we'd ask you to please rise as we honor America and those who defend their freedom both at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for the Young Harris Mountain Lions. A 5'8" senior guard out of Stone Mountain, Georgia, number 12, Brianna Bell. A 5'4" junior guard from Stockholm, Sweden, number 3, Sarah Jorgensen. A 5'9" junior guard from Hiawassee, Georgia, number 10, Aaron Cochran. A 6'1" junior forward from Trenton, Georgia, wearing number 40, Sarah Reed. And a 5'10" senior forward from Piedmont, Alabama, number 20, Sarah Gardner. The head coach of the Mountain Lions, Matt Steersman, the assistant coach, Anna Claire Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for your USC Aiken Pacers. A 5'7" junior guard out of Powder Springs, Georgia, wearing number 4, Kyrie Chandler. A 5'4" junior guard out of Montford, Tennessee, meet number 23, Phoenicia Howard. A 5'9" sophomore guard out of St. Louis, Missouri, number 11, Al Tullio. A 5'9" junior forward out of Orangeburg, South Carolina, wearing number 2, Shea Johnson. And a 6'1" junior forward from Pacula, Georgia, wearing number 22, Star Two. Coach of the Pacers, Mark Miller, the assistant coaches, Sarah Drexel, Tony Williams, and Jazz Coach.
And welcome to the USC Aiken Pacer Convocation Center. Here the Pacers hosting the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. Mountain Lions coming in with a 9-19 record overall, 6-15 in their conference play. We are 7-20, 4-17. Of course, part of that 4, we got a big win at Augusta the other night, highlighted by Star Toomey coming out strong and showing out not only offensively, but typically even on defensive. She was pretty close to a triple-double in that competition. And the Mountain Lions are going to get the ball in first possession. And they're going to work the ball around the edges on the court for the Mountain Lions. Sarah Jorgensen, Erin Cochran, Brianna Bell, Sarah Garner, and Sarah Reed. Sarah Reed just scored the first points of this game here. They lead 2-0. On the court for the Pacers is Sade Johnson. Sade just hit a nice little two-point even it up, but Sade Johnson, Kyrie Chandler, Malik Two-Will, Star Toomey, and Phoenicia Howard make up the starting lineup for the Pacers. I'll be working by myself. Jordan Phillips is, I guess, under the weather. We've had a hard time getting in touch with him, but you know these young guys. No telling what's going on. Nice long-distance shot there. Sarah Gardner with a 3, and they now lead 5-2. I'm Chip Herring, working the mics for today's doubleheader between the women and then the men's game about a half hour after the completion of this game. Sade Johnson's got the ball on the left-hand side, kicks it over to Phoenicia Howard. Phoenicia Howard with a 3 shot and makes it, and we are notched at 5. Erin Cochran with the ball at the top for the Mountain Lions. Good steal by Sade Johnson coming in and intercepting that pass. And the Pacers racing down the court. Sade Johnson's going to pull it back out. Let things get set up a little bit. Kicks it over to Two-Will. Two-Will gets a nice pick from Toomey. Toomey kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson with a nice wraparound pass, but can't get it all the way around, and that ball is going to be brought down the court by number 3, Sarah Jorgensen. Jorgensen with a drive, she kicks it back out at the top, gets it over to Brianna Bell. And nice work on the baseline by number 10, Erin Cochran out of Hiawassee, Georgia. She's a junior, 5'9", and she owned that baseline as she made a run through. Kyrie Chandler kicks it out to Two-Will. Two-Will, nice little kick and a move by Two-Will. Can she get it to fall? She does. Good job by Two-Will. And this is a back and forth scoring. Both teams scoring every time they've been down the court. Nice entry pass into the middle. Kicks it out to number 12, Bell. Bell gets it over to number 20, Sarah Garner. Garner is blocked by Toomey, so add that one to Toomey's block party invitation. Sade Johnson's going to pull one from the three-point arc, and that one doesn't go. In just a moment, I say we're scoring on every trip. Both teams missing. Jorgensen gets it over to Cochran. Cochran gets it over to number 12, Bell. Bell misses a three-point attempt, and the Pacers are on the rebound. Malik Two-Will getting credit for the rebound there. Chandler's got it over the right-hand side. She gets a nice pick from Toomey. Kicks it out to Two-Will. Two-Will, three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Sade Johnson. Johnson on her way to the ground. Kicks it back out to Chandler. Chandler at the top. Guarded by Jorgensen. Jorgensen staying with her. Good move by Chandler. Nice feed out to Phoenicia Howard. Howard with a shot. Again, can't get that one to fall. She follows her shot there. She gets her own. Erin Cochran showing her savviness. Look away pass. Catches her own intended target off guard. Turnover to the Pacers. 7-7 at the 5:14 mark here in the first period. Marissa Bruce kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson's going to bring it back around to the top. She's going to drive, kick it back out, and Chandler can't get that one to fall. Marissa Bruce comes flying in, almost got the rebound, but was unable to procure it. And Cochran's going to bring the ball down for the Mountain Lions. She's going to kick it out to Johansson. Johansson, nice kick. over to Reed. Reed kicks it back out, and for the three is number 20, Garner. Last touch by the Mountain Lions, but we got a 7-7 tie. 4:41 mark here in the first period. We got a first media timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. Checking in for the Mountain Lions, Jado Williams out of Snellville, Georgia, just down 78 from Atlanta. Also on the court Megan McQuaid remains on the court. For the Pacers, you got Marissa Bruce, you got Phoenicia Howard, Kyrie Chandler, Mile Two-Will with a three-point there. And of course, Star Toomey making up what is on the court. And the Pacers break that 7-7 tie. We now lead 10-7. Three-point shot looking a little strong there from number 32, Megan McQuaid. And Star Toomey continues to offer great defense as Concord tries to drive the lane. Sarah Garner is going to pick up her first foul. Brianna Bell come back in for the Mountain Lions. Heading to the bench is Megan McQuaid. Marissa Bruce will go to the line. Not at the line. Pacers inbound it successfully. Malik Two-Will gets it off to the right-hand side. Trying to set something up here, trying to get some kind of slash and go. Two-Will with a nice little move, and she gets that one to fall for a three, and Two-Will is feeling it. She has 8 points today so far. Shadi Johnson comes back in for the Pacers. Star Toomey will take a breather. Give Coach Mark Miller a lot of credit working with injured Emily Waters. As I understand it, she's under the weather today. She's not even here in the Coliseum. Shadi Johnson picks up her first foul. Pacers lead 13-7. Johansson bringing the ball down the court, kicks it out, and back over to Cochran. Cochran taking a look. Gets it into the middle, feeds it into Sarah Garner. Garner with a big move over the top of Shadi Johnson, and she'll get at a ball, and she's got 5 points here in the first. Pacers lead 13-9, 2:25 to go. Kyrie Chandler can bring it coming around. And well defended by Johansson. I'm sorry, I'm saying Johansson. It's Jorgensen. Apologies to the Jorgensen family, if they by chance are listening from Stockholm, Sweden. Kyrie Chandler kicks it out to Howard. Howard brings it back out over to Marissa Bruce. Bruce drives, and she's going to go all the way through and follow through. A nice layup by Marissa Bruce. Pacers with a 6-point lead at 1:58 here in the first. Cochran kicks it out to, nice feed, but totally catching Garner off guard there. The ball pops straight up, and Johnson ends up with it. Pacer turnover, and Malik Two Wheels going to pull the string on a three-point attempt. Marissa Bruce is going to pick up her first foul of the game, trying to get to that. And Lanisha Lee's going to check in along with Star Toomey onto the bench, or Chandler and Johnson. Cochran bringing it down for the Mountain Lions. Gets it into Garner. Garner kicks it back out to Jorgensen. Jorgensen going to drive the paint. Good looking shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Star Toomey, who quickly gets it over to Phoenicia Howard. Howard's going to bring it down. Kicks it over to Bruce. Bruce to Lee. Lee at the top. Over to Two Will. Definitely not giving Two Will a whole lot of room there. Good effort. Shot by Bruce, but well-rounded, rebounded by Toomey. Bruce is going to take a baseline jumper. She's going to get a deuce from there. Pacers now lead by 9. 18-9 is the score. We're under 1 minute here in the first period. Pacers on top. Star Toomey may have got a little too much body on Cochran, as Toomey does pick up her first foul. Shotty Johnson comes back in for Marissa Bruce. So Cochran's going to inbound it. And an ill-advised pass there. Well played by Anisha Lee. Low Lee, as they like to call her here in the stadium. Johnson's going to inbound it. She's going to get it into, more than likely, Howard. Jorgensen's going to come out. Stretch the defense out a little bit. Oh, she's going to get called for traveling there. Lanisha Lee. No, she's going to pick up a foul. Good job. She was saved. She got that ball pinned to her hip as she was dribbling. It stuck to her hip a little too long. Thankfully, she was fouled before the official could make that call. Garner will go out. Jada Williams will come in. Nice work down the baseline. Well defended. Gets her on rebound is Chandler. 21 seconds left to go on the game clock here in the first period. Pacers setting up a last shot. 18-9 is the score. There is no shot clock. Star Toomey comes out, gets a pick. Three-point attempt, can't get it to fall. Cochran's going to send it all the way down to number 35. Williams going to pull up for a three-point shot, can't get it to fall. But at the end of one quarter, Pacers lead 18-9. We'll be back in about a minute and a half. Go top off your drinks. We'll be right back. And welcome back. 18-9 at the beginning of the second period. Pacers lead. Pacers looking pretty strong. Shooting really well are the Pacers. We're 46.7%, 7 of 15. So almost 50% from the field, but we're 50%, 4 of 8 from the three-point arc, and that's where you're getting the big difference. Malik Two-Wheel, that one goes in and out from the three-point. The Mountain Lions, not so good at 33.3%. Not horrible, but 4 of 12 and 20% from the three-point line. Make that another one. They are 1 of 5, and after that attempt by Jorgensen, 1 of 6 from the behind the arc. I just got word Jordan Phillips is at work. He will be here for the men's game, so it's a solo gig for this one anyway. We appreciate your patience and are not offended if you just put music on. Star Toomey gets the ball at the top of the key. Star Toomey had an amazing game against Augusta University just this past Wednesday night. Kick out to Lee. Lee got 5 seconds to pull the trigger. She doesn't want it. Chandler will do it, and Chandler just gets it off the rim, rebounded by Mal Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel going up against their big middle, and Lee ends up with it. Star Toomey is finally in the fray, and that ball knocked out of bounds, and I think they're going to call a foul beforehand. Nope, they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Pacers. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Two-Wheel will get it at the left-hand side of the court. She quickly gets it back into the hands of Chandler. Chandler with a nice feed into Toomey. Toomey goes up strong, but well defended by Sarah Reed. Jorgensen kicks it out to McQuaid, who's back in for the Mountain Lions, and Jorgensen's going to draw the foul there. And that's going to be on Sade Johnson, I believe. Nope, it can't be because she's not on the court. I don't know who they called that foul on. Jorgensen will make the first. It had to be on Star Toomey. So Marissa Bruce comes in for the Pacers, and on the court for the Mountain Lions is number 12, Brianna Bell. Also in is Cochran. Low Lee gets the rebound, and Lee's bringing it down the court. Kicks it back over to Bruce. Bruce switching sides, coming over to the left-hand side of top of the key. They kick it back over to Chandler. Chandler with a nice shot, but I think she hurt herself. She went up, and she came down kind of awkward on that ankle. And she's on the ground, and we're going to have Brandon Aiken come check her out. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and give you some. In fact, we'll be right back right after this. And welcome back as Kyrie Chandler makes her way. She is walking off the court, but with a pretty good-sized limp. Coach Mark Miller and athletic trainer Brandon Aiken come out and escort her to the bench, and Brandon Aiken's one of the best in the business. He'll get her up and running in no time. So Phoenicia Howard will come back in. And Kyrie Chandler's one of the leaders on this team. That's a big loss for the Pacers. Could be a game changer. Not to take away from what Phoenicia Howard can do, because Phoenicia Howard's legit good. But that's a long, long game at 7:40 to go here in the second. That shot well rebounded by the Mountain Lions, and Cochran bringing the ball down the court. Cochran, nice move. She's going to pull it back out, and she's going to kick it back out to number 11. 11 is Ashlyn Ellison, 5'6" sophomore out of Gainesville, Georgia, and that's a three-point shot right there by Erin Cochran, and they are now within 7. Phoenicia Howard bringing the ball down the court. Can't get that one to fall, and rebounded by number 40, Sarah Reed. Ellison bringing the ball down the court, tries to get it over to Reed. Reed takes a little 10-foot hop, can't get it to fall, and that one's going to be rebounded by the Pacers. Sorry, Garner took the shot. So Lowlee gets it, brings it up to the top, and gives it over to Mal Tuwill. Tuwill looking to get a little love from Star Toomey Pick. Star Toomey goes up, and she's going to draw a blocking foul on number 11, Ashlyn Ellison. She'll pick up her first foul of the contest. Pacers leading 20-13. Coming in for the Pacers is Marissa Bruce and Lowlee take a break. Celine Vega and Marissa Bruce coming in for the Pacers. Kick out to Howard. Howard gets it. Feeds it over to Tuwill at the top. Tuwill, nice feed into Star Toomey. And Star Toomey gets her first points of the game. Star Toomey having a career night the other night at Augusta University. Pacers get that win. Good effort by Cochran to keep that ball in play, but it ends up in the hands of the Pacers. Now Tuwill all the way across court. Good defense by the Mountain Lions, staying with the long passes there by the Pacers. Pacers had a good thing going. There we go. We got a wide open shot, and that one's taken, and that one's going to miss badly. That's going to be out of bounds on the Pacers. Cochran will inbound it to Ellison. And Sarah Jorgensen coming back in, the 5'4" junior out of Stockholm, Sweden. Jorgensen gets it over Cochran. Cochran to Jorgensen and back to Jorgensen. Cochran will take a three-point shot and she'll make it. And Cochran now has 8 points. (22-16) here at the 5:28 mark. Pacers holding on to lead. Vega with a three-point shot showing you can do it, I can do it. And just like that, we're up by 9. Good looking shot by Vega. Nice feed into the paint, but quickly coming down. It's Sade Johnson to Star Toomey. Star Toomey picking up her second foul.
Taking the line for the Pacers are number 15, Marissa Bruce, number 21, Melina Wander.
Star Toomey will come out. So a much smaller lineup now for the Pacers. You got Sade Johnson, Celine Vega, Mal Tuwill. Alenia Ponders is on the court for the Pacers. Of course, she's a defensive irritation to all that oppose her. Mal Tuwill gets enough shoulder there. Sarah Garner knocks Tuwill to the ground, but politely helps her back up. But we got a full media timeout. We'll be right back. 4:56 to go here in the half. 25-16 is the score. We'll be right back. And welcome back. 4:56 to go in the half. 25-16 Pacers lead the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. Ponder will bring the ball down the court, kicks it out to Bruce. Bruce over to Vega. Vega going to the baseline, kick back out to Johnson. Johnson to Ponder. Back to Vega. Good defense by the Mountain Lions. Every time we get the ball to somebody, they're there. Vega with a nice pull-up. She can't get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Garner. So Cochran will bring the ball down the court. Bell with a three-point shot. Can't get it to fall off the back of the rim and rebounded by Mal Two-Wheel. 4:12 to go. Beautiful day here in Aiken, South Carolina. 80 degrees. Typical February day. Not typical, but beautiful. Ponder with a nice drive down the baseline, and she breaks the scoring drought. 27-16. Pacers now lead by 11. So Jorgensen gets it back over to Cochran. Cochran with a long-range three-point shot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Vega. Vega will turn around and start marching down the court. Kicks it over to Bruce. And Bruce pulling up just inside the arc, and she'll get the deuce there. 29-16. Pacers are on fire. And we got a 30-second timeout. While we do, we've got to thank our sponsors. Want to thank South Carolina Education Lottery for all their commitment to USC Aiken Pacer Athletics. Hudson Etheridge Companies, meeting all your great insurance needs, whether it be life, home, car, or business. Call Hudson Etheridge. And the concierge team, a real estate boutique. Call Mike Stake for all your real estate needs. Aiken Flooring, you can stand on us. Willie Jules Old School Barbecue, some of the best you'll eat. And Tyler's Tire and Auto, meeting all of our automotive needs here at the CSRA. That is the Central Savannah River area for those of you who are listening and don't know what that means. And we're back in play. Mountain Lions bringing the ball down the court, 3:30 to go. Pacers with an 11-point lead. Ponder almost got a steal there. But the Mountain Lions hanging firm. Nice kick out of Cochran. She's made one before. Why not make another one? And that's a three for Cochran. Getting the Mountain Lions within 10 of the Pacers. Wow, what a pass over to Mal Two-Wheel from Ponder. That ball got there in a hurry. And nice drive by Vega. Vega gets another deuce. She now has 5 points. Jorgensen bringing the ball down for the Mountain Lions. Kick out over to Bell. Bell with a three-point shot. She's going to nail it, and Bell now has her first points of the game with a three. Now Two-Wheel almost unaware of the incoming pass and drive down the baseline, and she's going to go up for an easy deuce. And now Two-Wheel now has double digits. She's got 10. Good look by Two-Wheel to take advantage of that baseline. Cochran bringing the ball down the court. Gives it over to Bell. Bell feeling lucky. That one doesn't have the same results as as the one she made a minute ago. Missing and rebounded by Two-Wheel, and that's going to be a charge there. Two-Wheel getting drawn in by Cochran. Good defense. And we got a crazy shift change going on right now. We've got Megan McQuaid coming in. Jada Williams. Number 25 is Ella Hutchinson. Jada Williams is on the court. I feel like I missed somebody. I did. I missed 25. No, I did get her name in there. So Mountain Lions taking advantage. Nice defense by Ponder. Ponder with a steal. And Ponder on the run. And she's going to go up for an easy deuce. And she can't get it, but she's going to be fouled by Ashlyn Ellison. Ellison will pick up her second foul. Good effort by Ponder, but she'll get to shoot too. Ponder will make the first, stretching the Pacer lead to 12. Misses that one badly. Yeah, somebody opened the door, the air conditioning unit. Yeah, we'll blame that on Cassie down there. She sneezed and it blew the ball off target. 34-22. Mountain Lions working the ball around the perimeter, go all the way over the top. Nice baseline drive there. Pull up jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by, not rebounded, knocked out of bounds by the Mountain Lions, and Pacers will inbound it. 1:38 to go here in the half. Pacers lead by 12. Ponder kicks it over to Bruce. Bruce pulled up a little too early. Was able to get out of trouble. Two Will gets over here on the left-hand side, looking for a lane, gets it over to Ponder. Ponder kicks it out to Bruce. Bruce with the baseline approach, pull back out, and she's going to go back in, and she goes to the ground, and Two Will's going to get it with 4 seconds to go. Two Will's going to have to pull up and shoot something, and it doesn't fall, nor does it touch the rim, but she does get the shot off and rebounded by the Mountain Lions. And Bruce is going to pick up a foul there. Bruce was a little hesitant to cut off that approach. That cost her a foul. It'd be her first foul. To the line is L. Hutchinson. Low Lee coming in for Two Will. Jorgensen and Cochran come back in for the Bearcats. Not the Bearcats, Mountain Lions. Apologies. Hutchinson will nail that one. She's got 2 points.
1 minute left in the half.
So at the 1 minute mark, Ponder's going to bring the ball down. Pacers lead by 10. Kicks it over to Bruce. Bruce over to Howard. Howard taking a look. Gets a nice pick from Jada. Ponder over to Howard. Howard, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Low Lee gets it down at the bottom. Goes up strong. Well defended by the Mountain Lions. And Cochran's going to bring the ball down the court. Credit the block to Sarah Reed. Nice feed into Reed. Good defense by Low Lee. She's going to have to earn these points from the stripe, as Low Lee is going to pick up her first foul. So Reed will go to the line for the Mountain Lions. 24.2 seconds to go here in the first half. She'll make the first. So Vega will come back in. Low Lee will head off to the bench. Ashlyn Ellison will come in for the Mountain Lions. Jada Williams will head to the bench. So Reed to the line. Can't get that one to fall, but Reed will end up with the rebound. And gonna go out on a limb and say Celine Vega is gonna pick up her first foul. So Reed back to the line. And she'll make it. And she'll make that one too. So 34-27. So Garner for a Reed. Nice kick from Ponder into Johnson. Johnson down inside the paint. Nice give and go to Mal Two-Will. Mal Two-Will forces a shot, can't get it to fall. 1 second to go. Long half-court shot. It's only gonna make it about a quarter of the way. But we reached halftime. Pacers lead 34-27 as we're going to half. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll see you then. And welcome back to the second half. Pacers lead 34-27. Mountain Lions will inbound it. Jorgensen to Cochran. Cochran's going to bring it down to get them started, give you a little bit of tail of the tape, a little bit of numbers for all you numbers people out there. Pacers in the first half shooting 40% from the field, 35.7% behind the arc. Mountain Lions struggling at first, but they kind of started heating up a little bit. 34.8% from the field, three-point shot made. Brianna Bell with a three-point shot, bringing Mountain Lions within 4. The Mountain Lions shooting 5 of 13, 38.5% from behind the arc. Phoenicia Howard, long-range bomb, can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Star Toomey, kicks it out to two-wheel over all the way to Ponder. Howard gets it at the top. She's going to move left. She's going to get called for a travel, and it's not vacation time yet. Spring break's a couple of weeks away. Let's save those trips. 34-30, credit the Mountain Lions for getting back in this game. They've trailed as many as 14 in the first half. Cochran will bring it down for the Mountain Lions. Pulls up, gives it over to Jorgensen on the left-hand side. Jorgensen back to Cochran, back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen, they're just playing. There we go. Oh, entry pass is missed. That ball goes out of bounds. Sarah Garner is unable to get her hands on it. So Johnson will inbound it to Ponder. Ponder will bring it down. 8:53 to go here in the third period. Star Toomey gets it, kicks it over to Howard. Howard looking in too ill, but well defended. Ponder pulls up like she's going to shoot, does it, gets it over to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel's never bashful to pull the trigger, and she misses that one badly. Any other arena other than Convocation Center, that she'd be hearing the air ball chant. 34-30. Jorgensen gets it off. Nice entry pass, well defended by the Pacers, and the ball ends up in the hands of the Pacers somehow. In the bottom of the scrum is Sarah Reed, can't quite get it hands on the ball. The Pacers end up with a turnover. Pacers with a 4-point lead, did pass into Toomey. Toomey with a little shake and bake, turn around, and she'll get that one to fall, 36-30. With Star Toomey. Again, Star Toomey putting up huge numbers against Augusta University at Augusta. Big part of that win, and Cochran comes back. She's still hot from the first half. She has 14 points with that three. Ponder going to bring the ball down the court. Over to Johnson. Johnson going to pull back, get something set up, gets it over back to Ponder. Ponder almost loses it, and she does on the pass to Phoenicia Howard. Now it's going to be a turnover. Marissa Bruce will come on the court. Shotty Johnson will take a break. Little shoe maintenance over there. One of the Mountain Lions. That'd be Miss Bell. So we're back in business, and we're at the top of the key with a quick turnaround over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen back to Cochran. Cochran over to Bell. Bell has a pretty quick trigger. I think she's about 50% for threes. And that one misses from the top and well defended, or rebounded by Ponder. Ponder pulling it back out. Gets it over to Bruce. Bruce with a nice move. Bruce is going to take on the trees of the defense of Mountain Lions, and she's going to get called for a charge.
The foul is on number 15.
Sarah Garner drawing that charge. Jorgensen kicks it over to Cochran over on the right-hand side. Back to Jorgensen at the top. Good defense by the Pacers. That ball's kicked. And I saw two officials very uncertain of themselves, making eye contact, trying to decide whose foot kicked it. They're going to say it was off the Pacer foot, so turnover to turnover, back to turnover. Cochran trying to move everything down to the right-hand side. We got a foul away from the ball, and that's going to be on number 23. That'll be Phoenicia Howard. Phoenicia Howard picking up her first foul, second team foul for the Pacers. Star Toomey with a nice tackle down the baseline. But Ponder will get credit for the foul. That'll be her second.
Substituting is number 11, Ashlyn Ellison, and number 2, Shadi Johnson for the Pacers.
So Shadi Johnson will come in for Star Toomey. Ashlyn Ellison will come in for the Mountain Lions. Mountain Lions coached by Matt Steersman. He's assisted by Anna Claire Knight. Of course, Pacers coached by Mark Miller. Assistant coaches are Sarah Nuxall, Tony Williams, and Jazz Coach. Jazz Coach, former basketball player here for the Pacers just a season ago. Nice drive by Cochran, and she gets it to fall from the left-hand side of the basket, and they are now within one. Phoenicia Howard to get the ball at the top of the key. Nice pick by Shadi Johnson. Steps inside the arc. Can't get that one to fall, but rebounded by Mal Tuwill. St. Louis native continuing to do her part. Pull-up jumper by Shadi Johnson, and she'll get that one to fall. She has 4 points now. Jorgensen gets it over to Ellison. Ellison to Cochran. Cochran goes for a three, can't get it to fall, and rebounded by the Pacers. Phoenicia Howard's going to dribble it all the way back down to the half court. Quick kick over to Bruce. Bruce over to Ponder. Ponder with a pull-up jumper. Just missing that one off the back of the rim. Pacers holding on to a precarious 3-point lead. Mountain Lions definitely stepping up their game. Reed with a shot, can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Bruce. Bruce is on the run, and she'll pull up. Let everybody get situated. Kicks over to Howard. Howard to Tuwill. Tuwill, baseline drive, kicks it out to Bruce. Bruce with a 3-point shot. Can't get that one to fall, and rebounded by Garner. Garner quickly gets it over to Cochran. Cochran's going to bring it down the court. Cochran's going to just dribble and gets it over to Reed. Reed from the baseline does not get a Finley bounce, but Garner with the rebound. Jorgensen with a 3-point shot. Can't get that one to fall, and Tuwill will get that rebound. Alenia Ponder is going to go 1-1. Cannot get that one to fall. Try to draw the foul, and it's a good attempt, but does not fall. Scoring drought remains for both teams. 38-35, 4:25 to go here in the third period. Cochran missing from the right-hand side outside the arc. And Shadi Johnson's going to pick up her second foul. And with that, we got a full media timeout. 4:14 to go here in the third. 38-35 is your score. Pacers holding on to a lead. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Mountain Lions trying to inbound, gets it over to Cochran. Cochran's being defended by Marissa Bruce. Bruce gets it out to Jorgensen. Jorgensen sets it up at the top. Ellison almost loses the handle on that ball. Nice pass over to Bell. Bell kicks it out to Ellison. Ellison to Jorgensen. Jorgensen with a drive in the paint. Good shot. Oh, good rebound by the Mountain Lions, but they're not able to hold on to it. So Sade Johnson will bring it down. Rebounded by Jada Williams. And that was an ill-advised pass by Two-Will. Passing it to a player who is no longer there. Good defense by Ponder. And we'll wait for the call on that. It's going to Mal Two-Will picking up her second foul. Two-Will with 10 points. Pacers falling off so far in the third period. 25% from the field. 33.3% for the Mountain Lions. They're also shooting 33.3% from the beyond the arc. We are 0 for 3. And that'll make for a great comeback story. Those numbers all add up to we got to get our act together. Celine Vega coming in, Ponder to the bench. Ellison will get to shoot one here. Missing her first. She gets that one to fall. She gets her first point on the board. So Vega will bring the ball down the court for the Pacers. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Bruce. Bruce back to Vega. Vega dribbling it into the heart of their defense and has to kick it back out to Two-Will. Two-Will was not in a position to pull the trigger. She will there, though. And she'll drain it, and that's a three. Much needed basket by Mal Two-Will. Ellison gets to the top of the key. She's going to bring it around to the right-hand side, dumps it off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen going into the paint, kicks it out and all the way back to Cochran. Cochran loses the ball as it dribbles off the foot of a Pacer, and they got 14 seconds on the shot clock. Williams was hoping to get a good pass right there, was not able to do it. And that over the top to Cochran. Cochran will get something set up. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 10 seconds. Two-Will's going to get called there. And just like that, she has 3 fouls. 2:51 to go. Pacers lead 41-36. Here at the Convocation Center to the line is Cochran. Cochran out of Hiawassee, Georgia, nails her first. And gets the second to fall, getting the Mountain Lions within 3. Vega will bring the ball down the court. Kick out to Vega. Vega can get hot pretty quick, and she does there, 44-38 after that three-point basket by Celine Vega. Sophomore, 5'5" sophomore out of Orlando, Florida. Jada Williams kicks it out to Reed, who gets it over to Cochran. Cochran back to Williams. Williams in the paint. And good defense by Star Toomey. Toomey with a big, going up 2-on-1. And Star Toomey's going to out-muscle him. But they're going to call a tied-up ball. So Star Toomey saying, I want this ball. Get one of those happy Mal Two-Will smiles as she walks by the scoring table. 44-38. Possession arrow in favor of the Pacers. So Vega will kick it out to Johnson. Johnson gets a nice pick from Toomey. Vega with a sees the pass over on the right-hand side outside the arch. Good move by Vega. Toomey gets it. Good defense by Ellison. Ellison all up in Two-Will's face, and Two-Will kicks it out to Vega. Vega with a long three-point shot. And well rebounded by number 20, Sarah Gardner. Gardner. Long range shot by Cochran. Can't get that one to fall. Cochran wisely follows her own shot. You don't see that a whole lot anymore, but that one just bounces away from her. That long range shot by Vega can't get it to fall. Gardner with a rebound. Kicks it back out to Cochran. Cochran to Jorgensen. Jorgensen bringing it down the court. Jorgensen down the baseline, and that pass to Ellison. A little stronger than Ellison can handle, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Pacers. So coming in for the Mountain Lions is number 40, Sarah Reed, and also Brianna Bell. Tanisha Howard coming in for the Pacers. And Howard will bring it down. Bounce pass to Bruce. Bruce going in. Bruce is not afraid to attack any defense. She's going to draw a foul there. Sarah Reed will pick up her first foul. Sending Bruce to the line. And a friendly home court bounce there, and she'll get the first. Lydia Ponder's going to come in as Celine Vega heads to the bench. And that one will fall. 9 points for Marissa Bruce. Marissa Bruce coming off the bench and giving us some quality time. Cochran with a three-point attempt. Reed on the rebound. Malik Two-Will ends up with the ball somehow. Kick out to Ponder all the way down the left-hand side. Pacers running a very fast-paced defense or offense, kicking it out to Bruce. Bruce for three, and count it. And just like that, the Pacers are up 49-38. Credit the Pacers for staying in it. No signs that Kyrie Chandler's coming back in up to this point. Johnson drawing a foul there. It'll be a shooting foul. A lot of floor maintenance going on right now. Celine Vega coming back in. Shadi Johnson with a foul. That'll be her third. Ashlyn Ellison will go to the line for the Mountain Lions. She'll make the first, bringing the Lions within 10. Jorgensen coming back in for the Mountain Lions. Celine Vega also coming in. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Marissa Bruce. Call is made by Coach Mark Miller over there on the side. Marissa Bruce looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Mal Two-Will. Two-Will with a pull-up jumper. A nice shot by Two-Will. Two-Will has 15 points as the third period ends 51-39. Pacers with the lead. We'll be back in 2 minutes to conclude this game in the fourth period. We'll be right back. And welcome back at the start of the fourth period. Jorgensen's going to inbound it to Ellison. 51-39 is your score here at the 9:56 mark. I'm joined by one of the Pacer great baseball players hanging out here. He's got the headset on. He says he's not going to talk. I feel like I'm not going to say anything until he does. He did give a wave, and he's got a really great grin on his face. We're just glad he can wear his hat on right today. Struggled with his hat yesterday at the baseball game. Like to blame it on the wind, but I think he was just looking good. Just looking good. As he silences his microphone. 51-39, 9:24 mark here to go as the Mountain Lions inbound it. Ellison to Cochran. Cochran's going to bring the ball down the court. Kick out to Reed, back to Garner. Garner with a drive. Nice drive in the paint, and she gets a friendly roll there. And Garner gets the Mountain Lions within 10. Phoenicia Howard bringing the ball down the court, kicks it out to Vega. Vega over to Bruce. Pacers trying to get something set up. You got Phoenicia Howard over on the right-hand corner, guarded by Jorgensen. Jorgensen takes a step away, and shot attempt does not go. Rebounded by Cochran, and she gets the loose ball. Big Celine Vega getting that shoulder up into Ellison a little bit, drawing that foul. And we're back. 51-41. Ellison, good defense by the Pacers. Somehow Ellison ends up with the ball, breaking all the rules of. And Cochran with a three-point shot. And Cochran's got 21 points. She has been a thorn in our side this whole contest. And Ellison's going to pick up what would be her third foul.
Fouls on number 11, Ashlyn Ellison. That's her third. It's the team's first.
So Mount Two-Wheel will not inbound it. Ponder's going to get it. Jorgensen with a defense right in her face. Quickly gets it over to Toomey. Toomey back to Ponder. Ponder going all the way around with a kick out. And that ball does not end up in the hands of a Pacer. Jorgensen's bringing it down. Kicks it out to Cochran. Cochran back to Jorgensen. Over to Ellison. Ellison, nice move by Ellison. Kick out to Jorgensen. Jorgensen with a three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Knocked out of bounds by the Mountain Lions. So inbounds of Ponder. Ponder's going to bring it down. Pacers lead 51-44, 7:29 to go in the game. Toomey over to Vega. Vega looking to get that pass to the seam. It wasn't there, so she kicks it back out to Ponder. Ponder over to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel forces a pass to Toomey, and Toomey is facing the wrong way. That ball ends up in the hands of the Mountain Lions. Mountain Lions are on the run. Cochran gets it over to Garner. Garner with a nice little shot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Toomey, and Garner's going to get a reach-in foul there. That'll be her third foul. So Cochran is going to cover Vega. Ponder's going to bring it down. Ellison over on Shadi Johnson on the right-hand side. Vega coming all the way to the top of the key. She is covered well by Cochran. Cochran with a pick. She works through it. And Ponder left-hand side wide open. She gets a shot off but can't draw the foul. Good defense by the Mountain Lions. Cochran will bring it down the left-hand side. Kick it all the way over to Ellison. Ellison with a drive. Good shot. Can't get it to fall, though. Good defense by the Pacers. Bruce with the rebound, and Bruce will slow things down. 6:10 to go here in the game. Nisha Howard to come in at the next opportunity. Kick out to Vega. Vega with a three-point shot. Can't get that one to fall, but Marissa Bruce ends up with it. Nice give and go to start Toomey. And Toomey gets it to fall, and she's got 6 points. And we got a full timeout.
We have a full media timeout.
Full media timeout on the board. Pacers lead 53-44, 5:41 to go. We'll be right back. And we're back. Mountain Lions trailing 53-44. 5:37 to go. Good give and go there. Good defense by Shotty Johnson coming out of nowhere and defending Reed. Shotty Johnson doing a great job filling the role to middle. Phoenicia Howard, a wide open three-point shot. She'll make it 56-44. And we're up to a 12-point lead now. 5:18 to go. Cochran, a quick three-point shot. Can't get that one fall. Rebounded by Shotty Johnson, who almost lost it. Who somehow manages to ninja her way to getting the ball to start Toomey, who wisely gets over Phoenicia Howard. Shotty Johnson catches up with the rest of the pack, gets it at the top. Goes up strong, well defended, and blocked is Garner with the block there. Cochran at the top of the key gets it over to Garner. Garner back to Cochran. Cochran to the baseline, kicks it out to, intercepted by Shotty Johnson. Cochran trying to get that ball to Ellison over in the right-hand corner. Phoenicia Howard pulling the string there, rebounded by Shotty Johnson, who just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Coach Miller ever coaching throughout the contest. And good move by Garner with a steal, stepping in the way of that pass. Easy layup for Garner. Garner's got 9 points. We might have telegraphed that pass a little too much. 10-point lead for the Pacers at the 4-minute mark, and we got a 30-second timeout, I believe.
We have a full media.
They'll make that a full media timeout. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back. 4:05 to go in the game. 56-46, Pacers lead. Phoenicia Howard inbounds it to Toomey. Toomey gets it back to Howard. Howard over to Sade Johnson. Guarded by Garner of the Mountain Lions. Sade Johnson handling the ball pretty well. Gets it over to Celine Vega. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Vega will pull the trigger and she'll make it. Vega is feeling it today. That's 11 points for Celine Vega. So Mountain Lions trailing 59-46 with 3:33 to go. And that shot does not fall for Jorgensen. Knocked out of bounds by the Pacers. Aaron Cochran back on the court. Cochran's been a beast for the Mountain Lions. Ponder coming in. Vega will head to the bench. Cochran with 21 points. Pass over the top of everybody over to Cochran. Cochran's going to bring it. She's going to kick it out to Garner. Garner with a long two-point shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Pacers. Howard bringing the ball down the court. Ponder with it at the left-hand side. Let things set up. Everything clears, and she gets called for a travel there. One extra step, and that's enough to get a whistle. 59-46 as Cochran gets ready to inbound it over to Ellison. Ellison will bring the ball down the court. Gets it back over to Cochran. Ellison with a three-point shot attempt. Can't get that one to fall as it hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by Sade Johnson. Johnson going to bring it all the way down. She crosses half court. She is guarded by Garner. Sarah Garner, 5'10" senior out of Piedmont, Alabama. Ponder gets it over here on the left-hand side. Tries to get that pass into Star Toomey. Toomey wasn't expecting it. It misses it. Intercepted by the Mountain Lions. Cochran gets it. Drive into the paint. Good give and go to Reed. Reed can't quite handle it. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Pacers. Marissa Bruce and Vega will come in as Ponder and Johnson head to the bench. 2:19 to go. Pacers lead by 13. Jorgensen over to, and yeah, that's going to be a charge on Garner. That'll be her fourth. Garner with 9 points, 4 fouls. She's going to play a little bit more conservatively. That ball inbounded, and quickly the Pacers get it in all the way to Two Wheel. Two Wheel's going to pull a three-point string and nail it because Two Wheel is feeling it. Two Wheel with 18 points, so good job by the St. Louis native. Kick out to Cochran. Cochran gets it all the way across court to Jorgensen. Jorgensen going back across court. Cochran will pull the trigger that time, and she misses badly. Rebounded, or attempted to inbound it. Crowd giving Cochran the air ball chant with 21 points. I don't think she's that offended. So coming in for the Mountain Lions is going to be number 5, Rachel Dobbs, 5'4", freshman out of Buford, Georgia. And also is number 25, Elle Hutchinson, out of Cairns, Australia. .135 to go in the game. Pacers enjoying a 16-point lead. Garner picks up her 5th foul. She's done for the day. So Phoenicia Howard will inbound it right in front of us. We could tickle her if it wasn't against the rules. Coming in for Garner will be number 35, Jada Williams. 5'11", senior out of Snellville, Georgia. Also on the court for the Mountain Lions, Avery Jordan, 5'8", freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Vega with the ball. Nice give and go to Phoenicia Howard. Phoenicia Howard pulls up. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Reed. And it looks like Star Toomey's going to pick up her third foul. Nope. Phoenicia Howard picking up her second foul. So Elle Hutchinson bringing the ball down the court. Long range shot there does not fall for Rachel Dobbs, the freshman. Phoenicia Howard kicks it over to Bruce. Bruce to the two-wheel at the top.
1 minute left in regulation.
Now we got 1 minute to go, and two-wheel pulling the string on that. Star Toomey coming out of nowhere. Good defense by Star Toomey. Offensive rebound. She's got 8 points. Doing her part. 35 seconds to go in the game. Pacers certainly going to hold on to this lead. 3-point shot made by Rachel Dobbs, so she's on the board. 24 seconds to go. Pacers lead 64-49. There is very little difference between shot clock and game clock. The Pacers are going to let the time dribble away. And that's your ball game. Pacers win 64-49 here in the Convocation Center against the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. Good game by Young Harris, but Pacers had a lot of players step up. Mal Two-Will, Marissa Bruce filling in for and Star Toomey with her 8 points. Good job by the Pacers defending the Convocation Center. We'll be back in 25 minutes to start the men's game. Good job by the Pacers. We'll be back. Good win. See you in 25.